How Michael Burry's feeling was proved right already just from last month. Any idea how short he is? The legendary big short investor Michael Burry cryptically says, "Market has no idea how short I am." After the 13F filing came out, people have seen he added a handful of long positions, wondering if this guy is even bearish at all still. Last month, he shared his feeling about the market. So he tweeted about the feeling he was getting. That feeling has already proven to be true so far. The big short sage, Michael Burry, revealed he's up to some of his old tricks during this latest period of market upheaval. Why is every year at Black Friday, the media always wants to claim, this year people are breaking records in store sales. Online sales? Was that even true this time? Or it's just for the headlines? What's Michael Burry's feelings that's already making people money? If they had listened last month. What's next for the market when you hear him saying he is shorting this rally to the max? I will explain it all right after this. And of course, smash the like button. If you want to be my good boy, apply to write your first book with me. Welcome back to the Audacious Money Witch channel, where we talk about macroeconomy, stocks, bonds, and commodity markets. If you like any of these topics, you are intelligent. That's why you're here. And you know what to do, and push my button if you like what you see in today's video, because I can't push it from this side. This video is brought to you by my Patreon. If you are a good boy, go to patreon.com/magicalgoddesscheryl to add more meaning into your life. If you play your cards right and completely submit like my good boys do, then I will take you under my wing. Author of best-selling books, Goddess Cheryl. My good boys always get rewarded handsomely. You are such a good boy. You like hearing that, don't you? You want it to be real. You want it to be true. You need to be my client, don't you? If you are bullish about the stock market, especially if you are long consumer discretionary or this economy, you will want to see the headlines like Black Friday sales just shattered records, or a headline like this online shopper spent a record amount on Thanksgiving, or a headline like this Black Friday online sales to hit new record, expecting to top 9 billion. If you are long bonds like TLT, you don't want to see headlines like this. You expecting deflation to come. You want to see how low personal saving rate is getting at 3% in September. If you are going under 5% savings rates, it's already bad. 3% is right around the financial crisis level. It's a recession indicator. You want to hear these sort of headlines that 66% of American workers are worse off financially than a year ago due to inflation. Or this headline that Americans are feeling worse about the US economy. The weaker consumer sentiment or expectations caused by inflation. That makes total sense, right? But if you see YouTuber like Financial Education pushing the narrative that people are spending even more this year than last year with all that stimulus given out in 2021, or the year before at 2020, or 2019, it makes no sense again. Because if that were true, that people are spending record-breaking amount year after year, there will be no more recession. We all know that's not true. Even companies earning changes every year. Look at Meta. Their revenue actually declined the recent quarter because the Fed is doing quantitative tightening. The Fed is trying to crush demand, controlling prices. High prices will be rejected by people if they don't have money or credit to spend. That's why the Fed is raising interest rates. And if you are listening to Financial Education, Jeremy, you will blindly think all of this macro economy is irrelevant. Oh, the Black Friday online sale just broke another record at $9 billion this year. But when you dig just a little deeper and ask what's last year's record then, and you found this in 2019, the record online sale at Cyber Monday was $9.4 billion. In 2020, the record online sale at Black Friday was $9.6 billion, and yet this year we are on track to hit $9.1 billion. And they call it a record-breaking revenue? Which record are we breaking here? From 2018, maybe because it simply doesn't add up. It's not even close. To pump the stock market? To fight the Fed? Even when you go on company's earnings call, let's say the Honest Company, they already recognize the supply chain issues, high inflation, macroeconomy situation is negatively affecting their business, and they are honest about it. Given to you straight. The Honest Company said their revenue is expected to be flat as last year. If so, then there is no Black Friday miracle that working people magically willing to spend more money now than last year could defying the Fed anti-gravity interest rate increase and quantitative tightening of removing credit out of the system or lighting the cash pile on fire and letting it burn, saying it's not about the money, like Joker did. So don't make trades based on YouTubers, not even me. Burry, whose bet against subprime mortgages were immortalized in the 2015 film, made a cryptic reference to new short positions on his Twitter account on Tuesday night. "You have no idea how short I am," Burry tweeted. The Scion asset management boss did not reveal the assets or stocks on which he is currently shorting. Burry's latest post came during a week in which the rapid collapse of FTX sparked fears that a contagion could spread through the rest of the sector. The investor touched on the ongoing cryptocurrency bloodbath in a separate tweet, noting that gold could re-emerge as a preferred refuge. Long thought that the time for gold would be when crypto scandals merge into contagion. Burry tweeted, Burry has since deleted both posts. The hedge fund wizard often deletes his tweets shortly after they are posted. Early that week, the hedge fund boss's firm disclosed that it took a handful of new long positions during the third quarter. Scion expanded its stake in private prison operator Geo Group and made new bets on another private prison firm, Core Civic, as well as media firm Curate Retail. Charter Communications, Liberty Latin America, and rocket maker Aerojet Rocketdyne. The positions disclosed in a regulatory filing came after Burry's firm raised eyebrows by dumping his entire stock portfolio the previous quarter. But the filing did not include any details on Scion's short positions or overseas stock holdings. In September, Burry said that he should be shorting Elon Musk's electric car firm Tesla, but claimed he did not have such a position. Burry has repeatedly warned that U.S. stocks are in the midst of the mother of all crashes. In September, Burry pointed to plunging cryptocurrency prices and a crash in so-called meme stocks as signs of cascading market conditions similar to those experienced during previous downturns in 2008 and 2000. More than a year earlier, in June 2021, Burry warned that irrational fear of missing out, trading in cryptocurrencies and other speculative sectors was fueling erratic market conditions. All hype speculation is doing is drawing in retail before the mother of all crashes. Burry tweeted at the time, "When crypto falls from trillions or meme stocks fall from tens of billions, Main Street losses will approach the size of countries." So here is what Burry's feelings that turned out to be true. Last month, Burry tweeted, "Another feeling I am getting is mid-late 2000. Free cash flow totally on sale and ignored while former momentum stocks are coming down, but not far enough, and darling, better businesses still had a ways to fall. Value was about to take off for years, despite more crash on the way. Yes, looking at the Dow outperforming the S&P 500. Ever since this tweet from October 2nd, you will make at least 30% if you were long value stocks last month. But now he is shorter than ever in this rally. So watch out below, because as soon as this rally is over, the mother of all crashes will begin after the Fed pivots. Use common sense. If something doesn't make sense, it's best not to believe it and find out why. Now I'm going to show you my client Lee Vincent's book, The 3 Most Important Influencers You Need to Meet. I did write the foreword in this book. And my client Taddy Eazzy's book, Wicked Pussy Perfume. It is an erotic novel, such an awesome book. And my book, Abundance. It is a bestseller. You are such a good boy for watching my video right till the end. Bye.